pretty amazing, huh?
Well done, my friend.
Thank you. Pretty cool, huh?
That's amazing.
That is the coolest rock ever. Inspiring the next generation. We did great, guys.
How's everybody doing this morning? Awesome! There we go. All right. We killed it yesterday. I was blown away by how much we were able to accomplish, but that's what happens when we get enough people going in the right direction that knows how to do everything. We worked with some really unique types of stone, especially like that thing. Unbelievable. All those little details make a huge difference. Renee, her team, you know, running around, getting everything together for us.
How about a hand for everybody making this possible?
What I would like to do is turn this on before noon today, but what we want to do is get all those other little things taken care of. Try to get the bridge built. We will backfill up to it. We'll be able to clean up that area. I want to drop in a few more rocks in and around the berm over here. Maybe add 1 or 2 more rocks over here in the wetland filter area, just to kind of break things up. We'll have everything operational. It'll be looking good by lunchtime today. Does that sound good? Yeah. All right, so let's try to tackle all these different things. We got 1.5 hours, 2 hours to make all that happen.
Let's go.
Let's get started. Flurry of activity happening around us. As usual, it is the final push to get everything operational. Bridge just got completed. We're doing some of the small foaming things. The main waterfall was foamed up. That has been cured, but now we're doing all those little mossy touches. We're also bringing in some of the wood mulch to cover everything up until we can get some plantings in here. Hooking up the dosing system, the ion gen. Pumps were installed yesterday, but those other components are critical because we want to make sure that we have pristine water quality for the nature center, as well as all the different visitors that are going to be coming through this incredible property. I am also looking forward to seeing all the incredible wildlife that is going to flock to this little small paradise right here on an island. Surrounded, we're right in the middle of Lake Erie, but now we have this little pocket of water inside, which is very, very important for all the little pollinators, amphibians, and things like that that need some good fresh water. So now they have access to it right here at the Nature Center, so I know everybody's going to get tons and tons of use out of it, as well as all those migratory birds that come through here. So there's so many different things that are happening. We're also looking at doing some of the plantings. We talked with one of the Nature Center people here yesterday. She is a native plant specialist. She knows exactly what needs to be planted specifically for this island. That's going to round out this project. Stay tuned, it's going to be operational any minute. Getting there.
Oh my God.
Getting there, right?
It looks amazing. It's just
we were lucky to find all these little pieces of moss and cool boulders down there.
Mind. It's almost noon.
Is it?
It's about quarter
till.
till.
That rock is unbelievable.
We said noon on day 2. It is 12:03. All right, let's go. Let's give birth to a new waterfalls. Over here. Go.
One job.
Awesome.
imagine. Thank you guys so much. Seriously, all of you.
It's going to draw people out here, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God,
hey,
yes, it looks
this is
so
what
good.
it's about right here, inspiring the next generation. We did great, guys. We did great. Pretty amazing, huh?
Well done, my friend.
Thank you.
This
Thank
is
you.
impressive.
We had a team of certified Aquascape contractors out here, and in 2.5 days created this. And it all started because you had the little pond down when we walked it, and you asked if we could fix it. We're like, why don't we just build you a new one up here?
Is that little pond still down there?
Oh, yeah.
It's like a little mud pit, and I like how it was fix it or make this. And this is so much more accessible for everybody that comes to visit. Really, I like the deer skull. I did see that picture that Greg sent me that had the deer skull in it. That is super cool. I think it's really cool that you guys used elements from the island to bring it all together, and ability for people to walk through the middle to then get back to the trails there. And once little critters start coming in and making themselves at home, this is gonna be pretty darn cool.
Pond is operational. We got the plants in. Everything's looking phenomenal.
Oh.
Water actually cleared up already. I'm blown away.
It's so clear. It looks amazing.
I love it.
Just wow. I'm completely blown away by this. I knew you guys would do amazing work after what you did inside, but it's just more than I could have imagined. It's just absolutely fantastic.
Oh.
I'm beyond thrilled with this.
Love some of the logs. You did a great job looking for some of the logs, the driftwood and that type of stuff around here. So just the little wooden element. I mean, it looks like that naturalistic kind of Ohio little ecosystem, little riparian habitat, rustic. I mean, we have a lot of boulders going around here, but I think it's got good access. I think it's going to be great for showcasing all types of stuff. I mean, I know you have connections with local research centers, so are you going to be able to get some fish?
Oh, we're definitely gonna get some fish. Yes.
Cool. So native fish going in here, which I think people will love. Definitely going to get frogs. You're definitely going to get different types of amphibians. You may actually get one of those water snakes here. You think that's possible?
Absolutely.
That would be
they
cool.
would love this spa. Are you kidding me?
That would be so awesome. So many incredible things here.
And I love the way you guys did the pathway. It's so inviting. It was a little bit hidden before with all the vegetation, and now it's just, I mean, that's all you want to do is like, oh, well, let's explore. What's down there? That it looks magical.
Exactly. And we got to check out this bridge and all the stuff up in this next section. Bridge turned out great.
It did.
Kyle killed it.
Yeah. Oh, of course, yes. It's amazing. It's perfect.
The grades work well, so it's nice and smooth going across. There's no step up and no step down, just a little bit above the water level, so it kind of keeps you nice and close to everything.
Yeah.
And it's also for safety. So when we were doing the excavation, I made sure we had kind of shallow sections on either side in case there was somebody that might step off the edge. You're going into a couple inches of water.
And honestly, it's accessible.
Yeah.
So even somebody in a wheelchair could at least get over here to look down into the forest. So I like that it's just flat across.
Some of my favorite things here. Some of these really unique mossy ones found right here on the property.
Yeah, that's amazing. I didn't even know they were back there.
They were just buried in vegetation. The island is just, I mean, it's basically a rock, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a huge mound of limestone. So these little things are protruding out in certain areas, but we were able to repurpose some of them, and they have moss on them, and that's what really makes it unique. These other ones here will eventually age, but just that little bit of green on those, I mean, just softens things up just enough.
Oh, absolutely. And it looks so natural, like it's been here forever.
We got to discuss that incredible rock that Greg found. Let's walk over this way. I don't even know what to say about this rock. I mean, it is insane, right?
I am speechless about this rock. It is so incredibly perfect here.
This is a water-worn stone. So all of you that have been following me for a long time, you know I love biomimicry. I love going out in nature. This is exactly what I would find along a riverbed. This would be found in a normal riparian system where water has eroded away that stone, and it's because it's limestone. Limestone is a soft rock, calcium carbonate. It does dissolve in rainwater. So if you have a lower pH water, it's going to carve itself through. It just gives us that incredible structure to it. Just begged us to put it inside of this water feature. And what I like about it, not only does it have all those grooves, but look at all the little mosses and lichens and stuff growing on here. Limestone is porous, so it's going to absorb that moisture, and this is going to get more and more lush over time. I am obviously, as you know, a water guy. You're a water girl. You live on an island, so it's like you're surrounded by it. But even these little pieces will make a huge impact because it scales it down. You know, for a small child to go over by the edge of Lake Erie, kind of overwhelming. It's like being on the ocean. I mean, it's just giant.
Yeah.
But this kind of scaled, you know, to what they can do. They could walk across the bridge. They could go on the log. They can get close to it, and they could actually interact with everything, which I think is going to be just an incredible addition to your amazing facility.
Again, it just looks like it grew out of the earth, like it was already always here, and it's so just beautiful, and the way the water moves through it and around it, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
And then Greg, I don't know where he grabbed that from. I'm not really sure. You had that somewhere here on the property, right?
We didn't really know what to do with it, and then I saw he put it there, and I just started laughing. It's so perfect.
It really is.
It really looks cool there.
It really does. I can't wait to come back here next year, the year after. All the native plants are going to take off. This entire space will be completely, I think it's transformed now, but it's going to continue to evolve over time. So hopefully you all stay tuned as we give you new updates. Thanks again, Renee, for all your help. You're an incredible hostess. We've had a blast here on the island. We are looking forward to come back. Stay tuned. We'll see you on the next project.